wanted you all to know that every time I start a live, I disable the comments. So, like I said, I'm not going to listen to a bunch of people acting like they have brain damage, insulting me for no reason, especially seeing as how they don't know me at all. I don't have time for that. I don't have the energy for that. I'm too old for that. And it also really shows me that me running around and acting a fool and yelling and screaming and calling people a bunch of names, whether they did me dirty or not, makes me look like a whiny little child. So anyone who's a grown adult who's going to come on here and troll me and say a bunch of stupid things that nobody cares about anyways, y'all got to start doing stuff with your life. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Worry about why you're worried about what I'm doing. And you'll go pick somebody else to harass. Um, so, yeah. I know in order for this channel to grow, though, I'm going to have to start letting people comment on my live feeds. That's why I'm going to be getting some, moderators to get rid of all these people who have nothing better to do than act like they have brain damage and that their parents or brother and sister. I mean, what else could it be if you're going to come on here, you're going to talk crazy to me and you don't know me, but you're going to spew out all these insults knowing literally nothing about me other than what I tell you, which is just, what do they say, that's a drop in the bucket. Then I seriously question your sanity and your genetic history. And I'm also on here to once again, promote said channel. My goal is still to end June with 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank all my new subscribers for subscribing. And like I said before, it's 100% free to subscribe. Helps me out a bunch. Helps this channel grow. And please, by all means, even if you don't want to subscribe, share this channel with your family and friends. For all you know, they may want to subscribe. Who knows? You won't know unless you say, hey, there's this wild chick on YouTube who, runs her mouth a lot and also does a lot of reviews on stuff. They might be like, oh, hey, that's cool. Let me let me subscribe. And like I said, I don't do this for any money at all. I do it because it's a hobby, dude. I like to talk. I like to tell people my story. I like to vent. Although I'm going to have to cut back on that. Like I said, I, take full responsibility for all the unhinged things that I've said on here. But it's just, I guess it comes with the territory. It's part of who I am, although I am working to better myself and to not be such a pain in the butt and to not be so angry. And I'm working on, forgiveness and letting things go, as we all are in one way, shape, or form. This channel is kind of like my therapy. It's not just a hobby, but, I get to come on here and speak to the world in theory. you know what I mean? Although, the most views any of my videos ever got on here was the Avengers review I did a while ago. I got 39,000 views, and that's the most I've ever gotten on anything, ever. Well, at least on here anyways. One of my videos on my Journey in Recovery Facebook page, I got 111,000 views, and that was that video I did about, my elementary and middle school classmates, the other black kids treating me like dirt. So, but I promised myself, and I promised God and everybody else I'm going to let that go. Like I said, I already said what I had to say. I called these people out, called my ex-husbands out, called, ex-in-laws out, and it didn't make me feel any better. It just made things worse. So, it didn't prevent me from telling my story and how things went. I'm not going to change my life story to make somebody else comfortable. Although, in the future, I need to not really do that anymore. So, anyways, I hope you all had a great day. I hope you have a good evening. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. My goal is to end June with 1,000 subscribers. Also, Gerard Butler, if you're watching, I am also very single. Hit me up. Anyways, God bless you all. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.